Well, good morning. It's close to the end of February. We had a nice big snowstorm. So, looks like a good time to do some grooming. So we're going to do a tandem run. The other tractor is out ahead of me. Okay, this is the corner of Old 93, 93 and Old 27. And so this is Trail 47 here. Wheels up. I'm going to get her close to the snow, but I don't want to be really digging in the snow. I'm just going to be mostly panning right now. We'll see how that works out. Drop the front blade down a little bit. Just in case somebody comes along, I don't want it to, when it runs into me, I don't want it to be up high. It's the end of February. So this is the intersection, or this is where Trail 47 ends, and it joins Trail 7. Hey, Mike!
Oh my God, this thing's getting noisy! Holy frick!
Yeah.
Sounds like she's coming apart. Somebody behind you?
Art's in front of me.
Art's in front of you. Okay. How about if we get in front of you?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll wait for you.
You going up and around?
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing a tandem run.
See you later.
All right, buddy. Take care. my two-way radio telling me it's alive. Trying not to leave the windshield wiper running, but I'm getting mist on the windshield. But I know if you're watching the video and it's just going back and forth, it drives you crazy. Trying not to drive anyone crazy, including me. So if you watch alongside the trail, you'll see the orange diamond trail markers. Then approximately 1 mile undercourse, there's one of those has some numbers on it. And I'll show you when we get one. One of the numbers it may have would be the trail number, which this is Trail 7. And the other number is a more or less mile marker. And this is emergency locators. And when we get the one, I'm going to stop and get a good picture of it for you. The emergency locator is there if you pay attention to that and you have an emergency when you're out on the trail and you have a telephone signal you can call in 911 and tell them where you're at on the trail, or even if you can't get them right there, if you come off the trail and you have... Okay, here's an emergency locator coming up. So here's our emergency locator. This is trail number 7. The locator tells us it's 7:34. So you'll see one of those approximately every mile. And if you keep track of that, you have a problem, you can call for help and they'll know where you're at. So here's the one on the other side of the trail. And I want you to look at this. This is the Michigan Riding Hiking Trail. So that was put up there by the Michigan Trail Riders. So they ride horses across the state from Empire to Oscoda, or Oscoda to Empire. And I did that once with my kids and my wife. ladies and gentlemen, is why you want to get off the trail as far as you can get. Had I not looked out behind me right then, I wouldn't have realized that the drag was on an angle and was going to hit him. No. Okay, see, now he's not very far off the trail. He could be a problem. I don't want to hit him, that's for sure. Or hit her, I should say. So remember, get them off the trail. If your ski is just a few inches or so from the trail, it could get hit. And nobody wants that to happen. You don't want it to happen, and I don't want it to happen. Be sure to stop at these stop signs. Be careful on these curves so you don't run into other snowmobiles. Or sometimes the stop sign's there because it's a trail for four-wheeled vehicles that come across. Maybe someone's driveway. So think safety. Just takes you a second to stop and look. So this is Thursday, February the 23rd. And we're out grooming. This is Trail 7, just right about at Frederick. So I'm going to give you just a real short live stream here. So I give you the trail conditions. The snow is very soft, and we're basically just panning it, trying to pack it a little bit, but it's not really packing. And as soon as a snowmobile goes over it, it's pretty much you can't tell the groomer's been on it. So that's all we got right now. Wish I could give you better news, but it's you can ride your sleds on it, no doubt about it. But it's pretty bumpy. Ice underneath, ice or dirt. But it's been that kind of year. Actually, it's like the third one in a row, it seems. So this is where I live stream because it's where I've got a good signal for my phone. So I'm going to have to shut you off in a minute because I need to have both hands here going down this hill. So that was probably blocking the camera here. If so, I'll have to edit that out. But I do a couple of the snowmobile clubs. I like to live stream when I get in this area so they know we're out grooming. Give them a little bit about the snow conditions, and it just keeps the page alive. So that was the Sabo Valley Snowmobile Association. So I'll do another one here when I get on the trail across on the other side of Old 27. There's a nice smooth area there, beautiful, going through the pines and stuff. And I will do a live stream there for the, I think it's called the Grayling Trail Riders, something like that. So I can see through the woods. This is where we cross Old 27. On the other side of Old 27, Trail 7 goes alongside the railroad tracks north. And we continue on Trail 679. And I will go to Trail 79 and I will turn south there. So as soon as the traffic clears, I'll get across here. A lot of traffic for such a nasty day. Nothing but ice. tractor spun out like that. Alright, so this is Trail 679. Take this south to Trail 7, and then Trail 7 over to M72. They took all of our trees. I didn't realize this was all hills like this. Because there were trees right up next to the trail and you couldn't see any of this. Okay, how are we doing back there? It's actually beautiful hills. It all belongs to the state, which means it belongs to us, but we can't live on it. Don't let them fool you though. We are paying for it. One way or the other. So this is what it looked like before. And so if there's hills out there, you can't tell. I come through here, I'm pretty much just keeping my eye on the trail to make sure that I'm staying on it and that not causing any extra danger here with the snowmobilers who are using it also. Be interesting to know how much snowmobile use these trails got this year. I know in a normal decent year when we've had snow and groomed right along, I will groom this trail usually once to twice a week. With the manpower we've got, the whole system is generally groomed at least 3 times, and I usually make at least 3 trips, 2 on this trail and 1 maybe on levels. Which is Trail 47 that goes east out of Grayling. I think 79 here ends at 7, but I could be wrong. Maybe it joins into 7 and then branches off again further south. I couldn't say. I pretty much just pay attention to the trails that we work. Okay, so 79, 14. So I would say it's about 14 miles to the intersection of 79 and 7, which is west of the airport, maybe 2 miles. This is definitely bear country, though they're hibernating this time of year, so which is good. Don't particularly care to run into one. So if you're out hiking around here in the summer, you're highly unlikely of seeing one, but it's a good idea to have some bear spray or something else with you. And if you see them, steer clear of them. So you can see back in here, there's some hills there. Like you can see over here a little bit. And there's trails out in there for motorcycles. And there's some for maybe, I think there's 2 widths of ATVs. A narrower trail and a wider trail. And I think the narrower trail, yep, there's a stop sign. The narrower trail is not suitable for the side-by-sides. But apparently for some of the others it is. I happen to have a mule myself, which is a utility vehicle. And I don't take it out on the trails here. We just leave it around, use it around the yard to do yard work. can see if you look out in the woods, the trails goes up there. Here it goes up, 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 up. I don't know how high, but it goes up, up, up and away. Looks like I'm gonna get a haircut here. Yep. I've been out here over 3 hours and this is my second battery. I'm amazed. I don't know how much my card will hold because I've never filled one up. I usually go out and take my videos and then download it onto my computer and edit it there. Clear the card off. Isn't it beautiful? Everything is beautiful in its own way. 7913. Under God's heaven, the world's gonna find a way. There is none so blind as he who cannot see. We must not close our minds, but let our hearts be free. That's all the words I know. Not even sure if those were all right. You can turn the volume down. You don't have to listen to me sing. So as I was saying before, I'm 3.5 hours into this trip, and this trip takes anywhere from 6 hours up, considering that we're not, normally we would be working all the corners with the blade, but since there's not very much snow, there's really nothing for me to blade on those corners. So I'm just pulling the drag and pretty much have it set and don't even have to worry about that. Here, let's take a look and see how it's doing. And actually, I think it's a little deep. Time to adjust it. Yeah, there's a cylinder back there on the drag that I think drifts down. I've got it raised a little bit now. I'd like to have it a little bit deeper, but it seems to be super critical, and I don't really need to worry about it because Art will be coming right behind me. So anything I leave, he can take care of. Here's some snowmobilers. Okay, get off the trail, folks. They're awful close to the trail here. If we bumped into each other, it'd be devastating for them. Devastating for me too, but physically it wouldn't be. Mentally it would be. Those must be red pines, huh? I assume that's DNR's mark for which wood they want to cut down, but I could be wrong. Something fell down. Ooh, that was my phone. All right. I gotta stop for a second. Gotta retrieve my phone. Okay, I saved it. Guess I better keep it in my pocket. All right, this is Highway 612 west of Frederick. All right, I'm gonna Okay, so this is our parking lot at 72. Apparently there's a truck that's been there. It's got a lot of snow on it. There's the porta potty. So it's a snowmobile and ORV parking lot. Trail to the right takes you down to Hanson Hills.